Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of the Dragon's Waterfall, your channel about Knights of the Zodiac, aka Saint Seiya. And yes, the channel has been pretty dead for the past few weeks, but that's because there haven't been many news about Saint Seiya. Things seem to be starting to change, so hopefully there will be more to come in the next few weeks. But here we have the unboxing and review of the last Saint Seiya Cosmo Memoir, which is Phoenix Ikki. Now, Phoenix was actually the second Cosmo Memoir to come out, but due to several problems with shipping and distribution, I only got it recently after Shiryu, so it's coming out as third in my reviews instead of second. Now here we go, this is the box. As you can see, we have Ikki in plain clothes without any armor, and he's in a crouched half-turned position, quite dynamic I must say. He looks quite good here on the box. Of course you have some special effects on the artwork which unfortunately don't appear in the model itself. So here you have it by Presto. Let's open the box. Alright, interesting. As you can see, to make it fit the box a bit better, they had to take one arm of Ikki, which means it takes a little bit more space than, for example, Shiryu or Seiya once you put it on display. Here is one-armed Ikki. He doesn't seem very stable. Let's see whether having the other arm makes any difference. Now the box includes Ikki with his extra arm. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look stable at all. That's not good. And we have the usual support for his foot, and it looks like this is really necessary in this figure. I don't usually use these support items, so I would rather not have to use it here either if I can do without it, but it looks like he really needs it, because as you can see, with his little stand he can stand, but without it, yep, he's not stable at all. So this is quite indispensable for this figure. Now let's have a look. He doesn't look bad, actually, it's not too bad. You can see from the front his expression. I think his skin color is slightly too light. Usually Ikki is his skin is a slightly darker shade in the color in the anime. It's not too bad, I mean, it's not such a huge difference, but I can sort of tell straight away that it's a little bit too light. The clothing is pretty accurate. You have his typical blue shirt and red trousers. I think the shoes are spot on as well, even though they keep giving everyone the same shoes, because he has the same as Seiya and Shiryu, and this is not the case at all. It looks like they're being a little bit cheap in the production of the shoes. There are a few tears in his trousers, you can see here, and these are lifted up just to enhance the effect of him burning his Cosmo. So imagine his Cosmo flaring up and his shredded trousers sort of floating in the air a little bit. I think his legs are a little too long, actually. You can't really tell because of his position, but if you were to straighten it up, I think his legs would be a little bit disproportionate. especially the back leg. I have a feeling this back leg here and the hind leg is a little bit too long, and it's a little bit longer than the front leg. This is just my gut feeling just by looking at it, but yeah, I don't think it's quite anatomically accurate. Oh, this is nice, a nice little cut here on the back of the shirt, and it's quite a highlight because you can see the skin against the darker top. The face, as I said, is pretty good, but we have an important detail missing because Ikki usually has a scar going up his nose and towards his forehead about here, and he doesn't have it in this figure as far as I can tell. To be honest, it's the same as the other Cosmo Memoirs figures. It's a little bit lackluster in execution. The idea is pretty good, but all three models I have unboxed and reviewed so far are far from perfect. And they don't cost much, they are still on the cheaper side of things, but even that I don't think it's a justification to not to do it well. And I really don't like that he can't stand. Let's put him a little bit further away so you can have a better look here. He really cannot stand again without his little foot thing. So you really need that, like, to have him like this. And I think his ideal posing is like this, a little bit in 3/4 turn, so that you can see him as he is about to spin around. Do I recommend it? No, to be honest, I wouldn't. Going back, I don't think I would buy these figures. I will still buy Shun and Hyoga if and when they are released. They haven't been announced yet. I have no idea how the series is doing, but I don't think it's going very well because Shun and Hyoga haven't been announced at all. I think they did announce Reo Ayoria, the first Gold Saint, same type of figure, so without his armor on, but I'm not buying that. I'm sticking to the 5 main characters, and I think this is enough. But yeah, I can see this going back into the box at some point soon, I'm afraid. But anyway, this is it for my review and unboxing for Phoenix Ikki Cosmo Memoir. If you are a big fan of Saint Seiya, then by all means buy it, but don't expect a great figure. There's better products around in the Saint Seiya line. But this is it for me. As usual, like and subscribe to the channel, spread the word about Saint Seiya. And I know there's not many videos so far, but hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be more coming in the near future. But this is it for me. Take care. Bye.